Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing, and today delighted to get back on the channel. Brad Axe, he's currently 2 wins with 1 defeat. It's good to get him back on as always. I appreciate your time. And his next fight is on June 28th at York Hall Bethnal Green in London, against Sam Kirk over 6 rounds. And yes, how are you doing today, Brad?
Yeah, really good. Thank you, mate. Thank you for having me back on. Great to speak to you as always. I'm doing really well. Training's going well.
Good to hear. And yeah, before we get into your upcoming fight, just tell the people what happened to your fight where you were meant to be boxing on the Stamford Bridge show in April. What happened with that fight?
So it was, to be honest with you, it was a little bit up in the air in that anyway, with regards to matchmaking and stuff. Some of the fights weren't getting sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. It then got put that I was going to just box like a UK fighter as normal. Um, and then literally I think it was about 10 days before, I had I say freak accident, but it was just me showing off really. But with my little lad, I like sort of stepped up on this fence with him for a photo, and it snapped, and hit my chin on the fence, and it caused quite a nasty gash. So I had to have plastic surgery on it and all sorts. So yeah, horrendous time. But I'm a big believer. Everything happens for a reason, and just got to get on with it. And luckily, it wasn't my son that hurt himself.
Yeah. But how's surgery been? Is it all good now, all healed?
Yeah, it's fine. I've been getting some class sparring in with some good lads that have tested it a couple of times. So, and yeah, it's held up nicely. To be honest, it's healed nicely. It's right on the bottom. I've been quite lucky with the positioning of it. It's right down on the bottom of it, so it's like as long as my chin's down and my hands are up, it's fine. So, yeah, it's all good, mate. Keep it nice and vast up. Bio oil, and it's good to go.
Yeah, yeah, good, good, good. Yeah, so you were mentioning, when I interviewed you last about the fight on Stamford Bridge, you mentioned, with the whole pullouts and sanctioning, it just wasn't meant to be, was it, that night for you?
This is it, mate, and that's the same. My coach just said exactly the same thing. There was a few issues. I was having slight issues. Again, I wasn't going to pull out because of this, but I was having issues with my knuckles from my previous fight. I didn't really spar much during that camp. Then we was having the issues like admin wise with regards to the sanction and stuff. And then this happened. This was just like bang. This was the nail in the coffin that went, yeah, you're definitely not fighting. So yeah, everything happens for a reason, and back with a vengeance. So
Yeah, yeah, 100%. And it's fight month, How many weeks is it now? What, four
it'll
weeks,
be
3 weeks?
3 weeks. 3 weeks tomorrow. It'll be.
3 weeks tomorrow. So it's coming round quickly.
They always do, don't they? Like when they're like 7, 8, 9 weeks away, you're thinking, oh yeah, got plenty of time, and then next thing you know, you're 3 weeks away, and you're thinking, oh, it's pretty soon actually. But yeah, it's all good. I'm excited now.
Yeah, and you've got a tricky operator in Sam Kirk. What do you know about your opponent?
To be honest, it was only matched relatively recently. To be honest, I know he's tough. I know he's only been stopped, I think, once maybe, if at all. Um, so yeah, he's going to be tough. He's going to be game. Uh, and we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? I've got some class sparring around me at the minute, which is brilliant. I was sparring with George Crotter yesterday. I've got Toby Vermeer coming up on Tuesday. Been sparring Brandon Lewis. Yeah, some real top boys. So it's good. I'm ready for whatever Sam Kirk brings.
Yeah. Am I right in saying that George Crotter's with Queensbury, or has he fought
Yes,
on the
mate. Yeah,
Queensbury
yeah.
shows?
He's signed to Queensbury. Yeah, he's the ex GB fighter now. Signed to Queensbury. Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon Lewis also a very good rangy fighter as well.
Yeah, both lads. I think George is super, light heavyweight, and then Brandon's
Super
super
middle.
middle as well. Yeah, so bigger lads. Obviously, I'm bringing my weight down. I'm middleweight for this fight, so yeah, good opposition to be in there with. And yeah, who Brandon's fighting this weekend? Actually, he's fighting tomorrow, so all the best to him. I'm sure our rounds have helped him prepare as well, so it's good.
Yeah, good rounds with him.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, good
Because
tough
he
round.
was in that top tier tournament, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Which he, unfortunately lost, but it was a close fight which he lost in.
Hmm. Yeah,
To what?
he's a good kid. He's tall, awkward, hits hard. Do you know what I mean? He walks around heavier as well. So, and he's tall. He's just awkward.
Yeah, he
Uh,
lost to Osborne, but Osborne's in line for the Southern area next.
yeah, his next fight on that top tier show is for that Southern area, isn't it?
Yeah, do you think that's a good fight, him v Alex Cole?
I think so. Yeah, I think that Alex Cole's can be quite awkward, can't he? When I've seen him box before, but um, with James, he's just relentless, isn't he? I think that's how he wins his fights, just by being relentless
Yeah.
and just by being a hard bastard.
He's got an engine on him, that's
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
it.
But yeah, that could be a good fight to watch that, I reckon. The styles will clash quite good in that fight.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, so another six rounder. You want to keep going with the six rounders. You don't want to drop back down to a four rounder for this one?
No, not at all. I think especially with the transition between amateur and pro, slowing it down because that's one thing that I still struggle with slightly now is starting too fast and sort of fading off towards the end if I'm doing 6, 8 round sparring. Um, so I'm just gonna keep my rounds up. What I don't want to do is drop it back down, have to bring my pace back up again, and it just throw it out a little bit. Whereas keep doing what I'm doing. I'm fit. I'm strong. I'm good for 6 rounds. Yeah, just keep building up from there, and then go up to an 8. Hopefully by the end of the year. I want to get out a couple of times before the end of the year as well. Obviously, with my chin and stuff, it's slowed me down a little bit.
Mm.
So I want to try and get 3 in by the end of the year.
Yeah, do you want because I believe that they're doing another USA v UK show because this time the UK won it at Stamford Bridge. If you watched it, they won
Yeah.
3-2, I believe. So I think they're doing it again over in America. Would you want to get that rematch with that Delgado again?
Potentially, it's always one for the future. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, the loss to him was we spoke about it last time, didn't we? It was devastating. I would like to avenge that at some point, 100%. Yeah, so we'll see what happens, but there's nothing being put to me yet. But we'll see. It's for my manager to decide what the best route is. Um, we've got a few little bits in the pipeline that will be announced after my next fight. Um, but yeah, it's going to be a good end to the year for sure.
Yeah, big M to the year for you against Sam Kirk, one fight at a time.
100%, that's it. And like we've been speaking about like the fight after that a little bit, and there's a few things in the pipeline, but I'm not going to get focused on that. I'm focusing on what's in front of me. At the end of the day, that's Sam Kirk on the 28th of June, so he'll be getting dealt with, and then we'll be on to the next one.
Yeah, I mean, you've had your first three opponents, all different styles, you know, the first one being Comiskey, then
Yeah,
you had Delgado, then Jensen Irvin, and a different, he's an awkward customer as well. And same with Sam Kirk, they're all sort of different styles, awkward in their own way.
100%. Yeah, you're bang on there. Obviously, uh, Kempski, he was just all over the shop, wasn't he? Crazy, really. Hard to deal with, hard to track down, hard to put together what I'd been thinking I was going to put together. Um, and then obviously Delgado was Delgado, strong, come forward, relentless fighter. And obviously a 50-50, which was the main jump up of that really. And then obviously with tip of my tongue, third
Irvin.
guy, Irvin, Jensen Irvin, lovely guy. We really got along like before, after, and even during. But yeah, tough guy, and is fighting everybody at the minute. Which fair play to him. Like he's all over the place, and he's fighting all the up and coming guys. So, yeah, good operators to be in there with, and I'm sure Sam Kirk will live up to that same expectation.
Yeah. And again, you're on a good show in TM 14 and Nielsen. They're doing it in partnership. It's a great show with I believe three or two title fights on the show.
Yeah, I think there's a few in there. I can't remember what titles they are and stuff, but yeah,
It's
there's a
that
good.
Dan Francis v Joel Kadua, that Southern area welterweight. Then
Yeah.
Alfie Clegg v Jonas Arates, that's I think Commonwealth silver at Fly.
Hmm.
And then there's some other 50-50s on the card as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a good card. They always are, though, to be honest. You might have a couple of debutants and stuff that are build up fights and that, but other than that, they're a lot of them are 50-50 scraps. So, yeah, it's going to be a good night of boxing. Um, The Axe Gang are coming. I was doing quite well with tickets so far. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Tell people the prices and how they can contact you as always.
yeah. So £60 for standard, £100 for the VIP tickets. Just contact me on Instagram if you'd like one. It'd be great to get as many people there as possible. Um, and yeah, the Axe Gang are out in full force again till 28th of June. So appreciate all my support. Obviously, I've got some sponsors and stuff as well. They're all going to come down. The team from Fireback Creation Services, Current Renewables, they're coming down. One of my guys who runs his own promotion business, John Lee Monnier, I think I've said that right. He's going to come up as well. And then the gang, obviously from Empire and stuff, they're going to come down. And I've got a guy down in right down the bottom of the country, Weber Transport. He's going to come up as well with my old man, and so the Axe Gang are coming, which is good.
Yeah, you always bring a decent crowd, no matter where you fight. So it's always good.
100%, yeah. And obviously with York Hall, it is a pain to get to. Uh, it's expensive. I appreciate everyone spending their hard-earned money to come watch me, but this time it's going to be a great performance, and they'll be excited. So yeah, class.
Is it a matter of trying to keep active, try and have a strong end to the year?
100%, Sam. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, with my chin and the issues that I had, I just want to keep this momentum now, keep going forward, keep my weight down. Not that I put loads on in between fights anyway, but keep my weight down and just have a positive finish to the year.
hmm yeah. You basically mentioned all your sponsors already, but is there
Yeah.
anybody else that you'd like to thank before I let you go? Whether that's your team, people giving you opportunities, friends, family, anybody?
Yeah, my management team, so Jamie Sheldon and all of the team at Empire and all of my coaches at Buckingham Boxing Gym, just thank you very much for the support. Obviously, without them, without the support of my team and my sponsors, I wouldn't be sat here speaking to you now. So, yeah, grateful. And thank you to you, Sam, for asking me to come on again.
Oh, anytime, Brad. I do really appreciate it as always. And yeah, go smash it on the 28th of June, and I'll see you there, champ.
Are you coming, yeah?
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Ah, perfect. Happy days. It'd be good to meet you. Probably we'll get a little selfie and that.
Yeah, definitely. Good luck with the fight.
Nice one, Sam. Thank you, buddy. See you soon.
Bye.